use for them money, the loan, and sustain our business, right? We say, okay then, no problem, right? We apply for the loans. We got the loans. I mean, some guys applied to us for some 40 million, 20 million, $10 million and stuff like that. And we got it. So, so we say, okay then, that's how things to start to flow in a bit. After about like 3 months, now, right? When we're supposed to have, when we're supposed to get a little more stability, going into the market and stuff like that, there comes the downfall of Billy Craig, where Billy Craig Bank was taken over by Darren Bunting and Golding, right? Because it's out of
the Bunting, the same man on the stage Saturday night.
Same one, Peter Bunting.
Where is that?
Same one. Right? Them running for Billy Craig. Them running for Billy Craig Bank. You understand? And took it over. You understand? And when they took over Billy Craig, there come TB&G. Right? But even before that, I don't know if you guys must know about the steel mill, the sale of the steel mill by Peter Bunting. Because when Peter Bunting was the head of the DVJ, right? Okay, the steel mill that was out by Twickenham Park there, right? Where Peter Bunting take it upon his owners to sell the government steel mill, the people them steel mill. You understand? He sell the mill, right, on the market at $4 per share and sell it to himself. Because the steel mill was bought by DB&G, right? Okay? And when he bought that steel mill, it was bought at $4 per share, right? And it was 3 weeks after that, he sold back that steel mill, you understand, at $11 per share.
So he never buy it for investment, he just buy it to make a profit.
You don't buy it to make a profit, and I'm all the time. None of the, remember, and a field steel mill, it's not his steel mill. The steel mill belongs to the people of Jamaica. And when Bunting sell the steel mill at $4 a share, and at 3 weeks after that, they sell it back to $11 a share, they make over $70 million after that deal, and all of that up in a him pocket. None of it go to taxpayers. Right?
But none of them go to my place, so they making money, You must say, at least we know we get your money. Yeah, buy FINSAC. The man them never hold by phone.
Of course, because let me tell you something now, and here comes the serious part of it, right? After a while, when some guys was struggling to pay back the loan, because sometimes you pay when you were paying, at least when we were paying approximately like $35,000 a month back on our loan, right? And then after that, now it's about like 2 months after, then here comes FINSAC saying that it's supposed to be some financial adjustment. That's what the purpose of FINSAC did form for, You understand? For a financial adjustment. So anybody who want to, what I call it now, like do a remortgage for them loan, you understand? That was the duty for FINSAC, right? But guess what, me know, right? Between Omar Davis and Peter Bunting again, twist the whole thing with FINSAC now and start use FINSAC as a collection agency, right? Okay? Now the fact of the matter is that when guys are paying, as we say, when guys are paying like $35,000, $40,000 a month for their loan payback, right? After about like 2 or 3 months during FINSAC era, you understand? It's like every month the interest rate move. Every single month the interest rate move. You understand? So you used to pay like $35,000, then it gone to $48,000, then it gone to $60,000, then it gone to $80,000. Then so the interest went up so rapidly and so fast that it went up to 100%. right? No, when there was no sustainability and there was no return, right? The only thing these guys can do is to sell them company or close it down and just send over everybody, right? But the company who could hardly sustain, you understand, right? DBNG again walking on them, right? DBNG walking on them now, you understand? Liquidate the company, you understand, and then buy it back and sell it off for a bigger money for the market and keep the money for themselves. You understand, right? So the fact of the matter is though, that's when Arlie Shaw figure out the whole entire thing now, and that's why I'm coming up to say that, when the speech rate makes the boy, DBNT get pure sweetheart deals.
Yeah.
Right? Because all of them companies there, with them liquidate and everything, and none of them money they go back to the taxpayers. And now you tell me, anyone thinking Jamaican and business like Jamaican person can say, how the hell can you have a $400 million company? You having a $400 million company. You understand? Right? And one man, he just get up and say, you're going to sell a company for $100 million? What can go so? Or you can have a $400 million company. That come like you say, well, boy, all right then. You buy a Benz for $20 million. You see what I say? And you find something wrong with the Benz, but you want to get rid of it quick and fast. You understand? So you sell it to $100 million.
That trouble, man. That trouble I run from.
Exactly. But guess what? But guess where the trouble is coming in now? When Ali Shaw find out them bad deeds and them corrupted behavior, I find out where they are raping off the Jamaican people, raping the economy. You understand? The biggest transfer of wealth from the Jamaican people. You understand? Right? So, because I just try to start, put the pressure upon them and start, put them on an investigation now. Right? Okay? Them calling Scotiabank, them trying to find a quick sale because they want to get out tight because they know say if them stay night at prison, they're going to go. You understand? So them calling Scotiabank to get that quick sale now. You understand? Right? And just because Scotiabank say, well boy, alright then we just deal with it and give them $100 million. $100 million for the company.
Yeah.
Right? Between Golden and Bunting and Daring. You understand? So I saw them liquidate DBNG so fast. You understand? Because they don't want to get caught with them under the cookie jar.
Yeah.
No. Where that leave FINSAC? Right? Only to find out, say, a lot of people start getting letters. Some threatening letters. By FINSAC. Right? Remember, over 40,000 business closed on fake of FINSAC, You understand?
Yeah.
Right? Okay? My business partner got up one morning, as we said, we're getting ready to go to the office. And when I went to the office, right, we saw two guys. They tell us that two guys were in the office waiting on us. Right? Because they want to have a meeting. So we say, all right, no problem. Where we went into the boardroom, and the man identified themselves, say, well, boy, they represent FINSAC. But they not really did so straight off still, but them just say, just say arguments, them say them come from FINSAC. So they were saying that, okay then, we have been delinquent on the loan. So them just come to investigate to find out how this can be resolved in a quick manner, right? So we say, okay then, right now we're at the negotiation table. So we say, okay, tell you what. So say how much we are delinquent by, right? And listen to this, listen to this carefully, right? They say that we are $35 million out, right? the interest, right, and the late payment fee. You see what I say? When them add the interest and late payment fee, everything work out to about $70 million, right? So that's like 100% now, right? We said, okay, tell you what, let's strike a deal. We said, okay, tell you what, we're gonna pay you $35 million and give us 3 weeks. Give us 3 weeks, make another payment. At least half of the 35 billion, they'll pay the other half within 2 weeks' time. Right? As the business turnover a profit. Them say, sign off on it and say, okay then, no problem. Right? The next day, we scrape up the $35 million. You understand? We sell a couple of vehicles, you know, and we get the $35 million and we carry down to FINSAC, we pay them. You understand? And when we return, about a week after that, another letter come to the office saying that we are still out by $22 million. So we say, how is that possible? Right? So the next morning now, right, while I was going to work, getting ready to go into work, you understand, when we come out of the gate, I see a police vehicle. We say about 6 men and a truck. You understand? Right there, my gate. The bailiff say, they are from the financial something like that. Same thing, sir. You understand? And then we get a letter of judgment to seize property.
Wow. It's good to me not find it here.
Okay.
We're going to home it and me not find it, no?
So, no man, we'll find it to you, man. Or yourself. We'll find it to you after that. But anyway, right? I mean, I was so dumbfounded and shocked, you know, because I have the paper in my hand, signed by a judge, saying that I must vacate the property, my property. You understand? Right? Because my property was in Havendale at Great House Circle. Right? So anyway, I jump in my vehicle and I go to my office, call my business partner. My business partner said that they also seize his property. Right? So it's like, what are we to need there? We don't know what to do. So they say, you know what? It's lucky that my mom have a house. It's lucky that my mom have a house in Mona. So I say, all right then, I just chill at my mom's house until we can sort out this thing. Right? Only in the evening, I got a phone call that they found my business partner hanging in his backyard.
Yeah.
All right? Okay? Because for the man, take over business.
So you feel them time when you get all them news after losing so much, brother?
All right, that's it. Trust me. If me saying this feeling feels pity, trust me, right now, would I even walk out and just go do things that I don't want to do? Right? But it did not end there. No, one of my good friend, I talk, in the evening, we get the news from this partner hang himself, in the backyard, You understand? Right? Yeah. And I was like at his house until about like 11 p.m. in the night because I have to console him wife and kids and all everything there. You understand? I believe I'm going for mother house. You understand? And by 8:30 the next morning, we get another call. Say a good business partner of mine kill himself in a Jackson. You understand? Because them seize him house and property. You understand? And shut down in business. So the man have nothing. You understand? And the man shoot himself in the head in a Jackson. You understand? Right? So, somebody try to explain to me, if you can imagine, how me feel at that time.
How you feel them time there?
Yeah? Right? That's why I said that Omar Davis and Peter Bunting and Mark Bowling should be taken out into halfway tree square and be shot for the wickedness what they do to Jamaican people.
They can't do so drastic.
You understand? Right? And when we talk sometimes, it's like that some people don't even understand because I say if me never strong at times with me, I tell you say every time I talk about it, you understand, my heart bleed and tears come my
Yeah, then I must man, I true you're strong man.
You see me? Right?
I know every man have them strength there.
Right?
So,
and I tell you, and it goes on and every time these people come on public, at the public media, and stand up with a straight friggin' face, and I tell people about what them can do or what them are going to do for people and all them shit there. And just that because them know so the government have a little money in the kitty pot now, and that them want to get them hands span. It's in them business.
So when you see one night and I'm tough and I ask him a question and you look at him face, what you saying to yourself? For your ear cuffed and licking with the FINSAC question there?
Yo, this him couldn't even answer. Him couldn't even answer. Him couldn't even answer because features changed immediately.
Why it was so obvious me I tell you, the man come like a lizard, him just change color.
Of course. His features changed immediately. Right? And I can't believe that the man stand up in the public and because you know what? I know them can have a discussion where FINSAC is concerned. You know? You understand? Them cannot have a discussion where FINSAC is concerned. You understand? But I want thing that I ask, you know, but that's a prayer for say, you know, when Andrew gets to deal with Mark Ball in certain way Friday night, you know, man. You understand? But I just want to lick him with some FINSAC question, you know, man.
Let's not go on your phone.
I know somebody think them say, can WhatsApp about your driver's license now.
So, let me tell you, man. It never easy for me. You understand? It never easy for me. I just me alone and my family and God was just in the midst. Right? God was just in the midst of me. He was just there for me. You understand? Because even if I little counseling I go through, man. You understand? Right? We take the hatred out of my heart because if anyone say, anyone never go through them things, I say, you understand? Right now, as we say, any amount of money can pay a man now to take a man out. You understand? And that's the way that I think. I tell you the truth. You understand? I just the mercy of God.
I got make you live it out, brother.
Yo, no, let me tell you something.
Every man want to talk about it, you know. That's someone go through it, that's why them talk about it, it's like them just break down and cry again.
If anybody watch the inquiry, the FINSAC inquiry, and them are calling the witnesses, right? How much of them provide the evidence and tell them side of the story and keep a dry eye? How much of them?
This lady named Miss Buzz came here and talked about it, you know. Her husband and that was the 17 business them lose. And
alright.
Going up, going move, going firing, going live.
Right? And there is nothing and there's no apology, there's nothing nobody said or do to the business sector, the business people them. We're all suffering.
I said, no, go so. That's why when I debate one night, me hear them bring back something about 30 years ago. And one of the PMP, I think the lady said, boy, why them have to go back 30 years? Them if you go back and talk about them long time thing, like them no want to hear it. Like the things them no want to hear it.
Them no want to hear it because guess what? You understand? It is so damn well shameful that them just wicked about it.
Yeah, me no want to break the flow, Gio. But hear me and say, see, problem with me I have as a young man, as a young Jamaican in 2025, like you know, a victim where you come out and be vocal about it. There is too much silence around this matter from the victims that suffered the atrocities of that era. Too much silence, bro. We live in an era where it was supposed to be viral. That story is supposed to be viral. You're a personal from the
So Gio.
Yeah, why, you know, public. Yeah, why never go to public? Hold on a second, 1 second. Yeah, why never go to public? You understand? Remember, you know, I inquire was called, you know, how much millions for the inquiry.
Hold on, Gio, you know what I ask you about, you know? Julian Robinson has said them to release a budget report. What you think one will report that? Who would that be at fault or what?
You mean the FINSAC report?
Yes, I hear Julian Robinson tell them one night, who release the FinTech report?
No, yeah, what? Let me tell you
Who would that
something.
look bad for?
Let me tell you something. You understand? It will look bad upon them because it does a mind thing. Listen, me man. You can't know when people are going on. But guess what? It's because them get the cabinet report already and them don't dissect and take out that already and everything. You understand? But I want to blame Adi Shah for you know. When Adi Shah did say, as him get the finance minister office, he might find the $15 million to release the FinSec report, you know. You understand? Because it is so damning. You understand? Right? And we don't know why Adi Shah never release a damn report. You understand? Right? But guess what? Because you understand, say, listen me, our political friends. Because trust me, I tell you, sir,
Somebody say, hold on there.
Peter Mountain and Mark would be there in the PMP right now.
Somebody say PMP government stop the report and then I ask for the FinSAC report.
Listen me.
Yeah,
Porsche
seems to
they know what they're doing because they've done dissect that already.
Porsche
Yeah?
defunded when they become in the office. So
Yeah.
then we did lose the footprints did rub out for fear tenure. And Andrew Holness did a demand. The article is out and we even read it the other night. Andrew Holness himself did a demand that she continue to fund the report so it can finish and so it can be published. But she said no. So all of that the footprints. So when we get office in 2016, the person who did do the investigation who eventually passed the senior investigator. You remember a field name? Two of them, but one of them in the past, if my memory serves me right. Two of them passed and Porsche they defunded. So Oliver thing get caught in a cobweb. So there's things to release, but at the same time you don't want to release no misinformation. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's such a delicate and serious matter at the same time.
And listen to me, let me tell you something. If the original transcript of that report is being released, the tell you say, you understand, them top as a PMP gone to prison. Them gone to prison and them couldn't show their face in the public. They are telling that. Right? I am telling you that.
That's true, man.
Right? And I tell you, say, thank God for all the shah because all the shah will figure it out, go investigate it and figure it out and bring it to the attention of the public. You understand? Right? Okay? And when he was the one that said, well, boy, alright then, he might go do the inquiry about it, which cost almost millions of dollars. You understand? Just drop their source or so. You understand? We understand? While hundreds of us, you understand, I still feel the pain. Because that's something we can't come out of our memory. We still feeling the pain.
Yeah.
You understand? And nobody said nothing to us. Nobody. Not even a little apology. I tell a John Omar, not even a little
He's
apology.
a strong black man, brother. Because you feel it from them time you feel the earth. From them time over 30, you know what the earth you feel.
No. Not even an apology. Them not release a statement where the FinSAC is concerned. Not even a statement them release.
Yeah.
Yo, Mom, when you come and talk about two lies, I like the man I tell, come off your man, take a kick out of your and boot in your face.
Yo, I truly don't know, man. Yo. Yeah.
You might go to the bottom yet.
Eh?
You can't go to the bottom yet.
We can't.
One of them, Peter Phillips and one of them, I'm to them. One of them. Remember that? Them are praying and giving you know. I'm praying and up all over the place. I'm to them.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. You saw the one Peter Phillips there, like him a play a two-headed snake, right? You can remember, when the new police car them, the little 110, or them call them, what, AE 100 Toyota Corolla police car them would come in from Japan. You understand? You know what you know what you did the Peter Phillips up running yard back park up? You understand? Because anybody know the car importation policy, you know, is that sometimes you buy all 10 car, you get all 1 or 2 free, you know.
Yeah, man. You buy I think cut up car, then get 1 free.
Exactly.
I mean, everybody just import them from China all over the place.
Right. So you know, so you know, it's not a lie. You understand? I mean, get to understand that all of the free car them when them get them pack up on a Peter Phillips backyard. Them time there.
Man, if you buy pass fan, they give 1 free. If you like spend a lot of US with them,
of course.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. That's because a lot of people don't know all them things there.
Yeah, man. The invitation, yeah, man.
Right? I know, but they say, I truly know it burn me. Me here, Julian Robinson, I come for national TV. I come for them are going to do tax breaks, $2.5 million. $2.5 million what? You think people are idiot?
Yes, good, we are here, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
I told me somebody at times say them not hear me.
I'm going to turn up them things, right here.
Turn up on the thing, man.
Listen, man, I one of the dumbest, stupidest thing ever here. And anybody will have common sense. You understand? Who know about business knows that is not possible. How the hell you gonna give $500 billion? How the hell you gonna give $500 billion? You understand? For what? Where is gonna really left out with? That means that something got to give. Something got to give.
Yeah.
You understand? Is it a tax, a higher tax rate? Is it that they're gonna buy a loan? Is it that they're gonna take out money from what the NHT? You understand? Are the NHJ? You see me I say?
Gio.
Yeah.
If you PMP now, if the Peter Bunting, gold and all of them plan now, they're not going back in next election. They didn't know when they come about.
Listen me, the man them just hear about the what? I think that $2.5 trillion in a reserve. And that them want to get them hands span here.
A 6 points, man.
6 point, alright, then 6 point, my correct. That's my correct.
$2 billion.
You understand? And that them one of them hear that in a reserve. You understand? Right? And at that them want to get them
but
hands.
they can't get it still because
you understand?
the thing they know. At the same time, you know.
It's Jamaica will make the mistake, you know. It's Jamaicans they will make the mistake. You understand? And put them shit there back in office, no man. Try no say no man. Dog never supply, you know. You understand? You think Civil War broke out yet?
Go through it and feel it.
You think Civil War broke out yet? And they say all arms raised. You understand? You think Civil War broke out yet?
You want to talk them thing there.
Because you see right now, cause me saying what Julian Robinson saying right? About them never understand the economy and know them understand it. You know, I catch up them a play, you know. I catch up them a play. So all the time they never understand. Right? All them time they never understand. I rush and roll at them a play with people with the economy.
So Gio, whoever say that they never understand, whoever say it's an excuse for make why we don't lose the money, they never understand the economy.
Exactly. That's what he said. You understand? I mean, I love to.
Them lose so much life lost and how much money lost and business.
But I love the better search again and try find it, man. You understand?
As well,
a lot of people they want to pick it up. But me pick it up. Because I'm listening to what they're saying.
Read the comments. A good thing man say required. If you make Cliff Hughes hear the story and get a look at it. I don't like your silence where you don't understand.
I think Barry and Gio, you got for Cliff Hughes already, no?
Huh?
You call Cliff already?
No, you know, some not call Cliff Hughes, but I know so one of them break it.
I remember saying you come here one day and we tell you call Cliff Hughes, you know?
Call Cliff Hughes, man. Tell him say you is a direct
victim. I have too much things for my head.
Watch out, Gio. Once you call him and say you're a direct victim of FINSAC, you know, and give you time of day, you know.
Scream, everyone. Tap the screen. Tap up the screen.
Man, give you time of day, man. I hear us tell the story. I appreciate the silence, man. As long as you do, man. As you know, a victim, I appreciate the silence, man. You know, say, oh,
Yes, Gio, you have to do that, man. Because remember, say you get personal, it's a personal.
yes, man.
You know. You live through it, brother, plus so much of your friends take them on a life.
And
A life, they might tell you, and you go through it and live for talk about, live for your talk about the tale right now.
Cause I see how them a play. You lady asked about say why we are talking about 30 years ago. But man, are the worst thing, FINSAC are the worst thing forever happened to Jamaica. No Storm, no Gilbert, no Ivan.
Like a lie, everybody out there.
No
As I say, are
COVID-19.
the biggest raper in Jamaican economy. The biggest rape.
Biggest thing, worst thing. for
You understand?
Jamaica.
Right? And them a play it off like say they never do nothing. Them a play it off like they not do nothing. And then they realize how much. You remember, how can you have a country where 40,000 businesses closed down? 40,000 business, over 40,000 businesses closed down. Small businesses closed down. Eh?
And bank sector.
Right? And banks that
institution.
and you crash the banking sector. You understand? Right? And the main reason why NCB and Scotia never crashed. You understand? Right? And just
Yeah, the
because
international.
99% of the asset them for NCB and Scotia they're overseas.
Mm.
You understand? NCB and Scotia reserve them keep overseas. So you understand? So if anything, they can pump overseas money in the banking. So that's why them people stand up.
Gio,
Yes, yeah,
man, you
man.
go through this for 30 years. You ever go to therapy?
Therapy, yeah, man. I mean, man. You know, it's like I hear something say, I just got on therapy and my family them keep me, man.
Okay. You have part of the sleep. You have to go some serious therapy, brother.
Yo, me tell you something, man. If another therapy at that, man, I tell you say, oh. I tell you, I'll maybe money when they start talking, because maybe I'll take some 3 points to blood clean.
Yeah, then you're strong, brother. You're strong. Because all your friends and your business partners, some other people, you know, take them on a life.
Listen, man. If anybody know Trafalgar Road,
If you can't cliff, brother, you're way too long, man. You see your direction away.
hold on, if anybody know Trafalgar Road, we pulse there.
Yeah, man. We
Yeah,
know,
okay.
man. Right, that's all.
Right, we have a sports bar over there, so, you know, man. Over there, so we congregate, you know, at evening time, you know.
Yeah.
Over there, we congregate at evening time, you know, for just take off work stress and everything there, you know.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand? A man over there talk. Some man say, boy, right, you know, you hear me? You understand? You got shut down, you know, and just boogie, foreign. You understand?
Yeah.
And you hear a little man say, yo, but they're right behind you, you know, man. A foreign thing I talk about too, you know. You understand? Right? And some man decide to just stay and fight the good fight, you know. You understand? But you lose.
Yeah,
You lose big time. Big time. And nothing was even said to us. Not even an apology. Just like how them gave the Rastafari them apology for Green Bay Massacre. You
No,
understand?
Mobile there.
Mobile Massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Rasta them.
Yeah.
And the man issue apology for that. If we didn't get the issue apology to FINSAC 2.0 Rastafari, maybe the people that ease a bit. But there is nothing. Because when I talk, you know, I'll water come here, I see him blood.
Yeah, man. You know, say, brother, enough man wouldn't have the strength to even talk about nothing more. You about it. You can't talk about it.
Yo, I
You have the strength to talk about it.
Yo,
I think you should start with those and tell the show posts and you over there.
in them nights, then at the 90s, man. You know much sleepless night you have, man.
Sure. Yeah, you hear me? Because
Yeah,
you
man.
got them show post chats and you over there.
Yeah, man.
You take too long, brother, because one day you come and I tell you the same thing and you don't do it.
No, but you see, because I'm got time for the work and everything at the daytime, man. It's kind of
You see a big thing that mentioned FINSAC last night.
I'm going to take a deal.
And tough tell us this is one of the man there. The man turned purple.
Yo, another week, man, give him a shout, man.
Wait too long, sir. I'm ready. Tomorrow, Rasta. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow you call him, man, or him tonight.
Tonight.
No, man, tomorrow I have an
You
engagement.
can't believe say you're a scorpion and drag your foot all over the place.
No, what work pressure, man. Work pressure.
Yeah, that we are talking about, man. You can't manage
More
PNP,
important engagement I have to deal with. So,
What is that scorecard?
Yes,
So,
win the election in jail. You can't make some practice in this, you know. You can't make some practice get your Rasta. You have to call the man. Win the election, you know. You have to deal with it.
I think they want to hear. The man go on the phone and like a man.
Gio, if you call the man tomorrow, man.
yeah,
You can't make some practice
Friday.
get
Friday,
like
we'll
that,
call
man.
him.
Call him
No, man,
Friday.
Friday, we'll call him, man.
Hello, remember say the man a share the story on this side. We don't need to do a screen record the thing and share it for all
We
farmers.
are doing that whole thing go himself.
No one can go up on the mainstream. Influence, man.
Right now, your main street kind of more powerful than nationwide that we are telling you.
Yeah, man, you're right, man. We
Yeah,
can
let me actually get people to animal film with you have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I say? When we are asking, Cliff, I go ask him different things.
Yeah, man. If I go get a headline off fire, man.
Yeah, man.
And trust us, man. You know, say Phoenix already a share, already lock it the scene and a share it. You know, you're boy up on YouTube, Phoenix. Already
You know, to say every man take me thing in a brother. I'm going to see the one.
capture this, man.
I said no, you know, think we have last night in us quit. You think big enough? How we are talking about Rasta?
About 6
Where name, man? Crowd caution.
Yeah.
One name, we'll explain people.
Daniel.
Eh?
Stevenson.
Daniel.
Not Stevenson, man.
Andre.
And him talk below 9 car.
Oh, aromatic.
Aromatic.
Oh, he shared your stuff.
So we are calling him the AI. Remember one of
Wow.
Yeah, man. Over, I'm sure with we body attack. And I'll tell this the whole man attack. And I'm going to the man might take everything with the brother. That means if we don't shit over here, so
Yo, this guy in FINSAC, what was the nature of his business? What was the business he was in?
What? You mean
Correct,
FINSAC?
Yeah, what was the nature of your business? What did you do?
No, man, we did rebuild brake shoe.
Oh,
Breaks,
wow.
man. Them are the breaks, man.
Yeah, man, so yeah,
Wow.
brakes, man.
And that's a really
It was a lucrative business.
good, very lucrative business. Very lucrative.
Of course, we really
My.
right?
I think tomorrow would be a good time for Cliff. Very good time because Friday is not Fridays is not in office, but tomorrow would be a good time to get him.
Because I'm saying, remember, you know, FINSAC is supposed to farm to come help us, you know. It's help us.
Tomorrow morning, as Scott take off him jaws of the car.
Get a hold of Cliff. Tomorrow would be very pivotal.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow, man. No waste no time.
Very pivotal tomorrow. Wow, what a timing.
Because remember, some man talk about it on the debate class, then bring it up, you know, and you are one of the eyes.
Yeah, because Friday.
If they would get a phone call for the debate, when the man ask a question, their phone just ring, and I want a man with three I'm friending themselves. And who must think.
It's a fair before election in jail. You understand?
It has to.
It has to.
Oh boy.
When's the election not there?
Because on Friday,
That's what we can do tomorrow, man. But
if it's not in office on Friday, he's not in office on Friday.
Somebody there at Jamaica can
It's Tyrone.
and bring him go check clean. You not trying, brother.
yeah, man, but yeah, man, what may I say?
Yeah, Kingston, right?
Yeah, man. But tomorrow morning, we have a very important business engagement, and I have to
You
do
don't go after the engagement done.
You understand? So I'll be after.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow.
After.
It's from 10 till 12.
Yeah, man. We'll call him by about 11 o'clock. My thing starts from about 9 o'clock, so we know say
I want
would be so good.
it can't be no more about
with your number.
Call the producer so they can call you.
Return. You left a specific message.
That's right.
From FINSAC.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I have to subject a thing as a direct like a victim, a direct victim of FINSAC.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They will hear your story tomorrow.
I see the FINSAC thing is like a Me Too movement, you know, because a lot of people, you know, even you see that lady there? A lady there, if you're Geo, you need to get to touch that lady there. Quit you have that lady there link, because you're supposed to have that.
We should follow before Lara thing.
You're supposed to join the Facebook group,
She named Miss Buns on that.
because a lot of people,
Miss Buns. I think that's she name Lord.
and she have a Facebook group. She have a Facebook group, FINSAC kind of Facebook group thing, with a lot of people.
It's Lola Baker. Yeah, what man look too much business.
Hold on, man, look.
And she have a Facebook group too, you know.
Yeah.
The same FINSAC thing, remember? They Google.
Yeah. I see the man TikTok as Miss Buns.
Hey, them
want to hear, brother. Because
have to give that, man.
I'm going to come up with them to them tomorrow night. I said,
One of them link give it something, you know, when, yeah, because Swamp Rat, come on, man. You have to set up, man. You have to call Cliff, man, because Swamp Rat, yeah, make him get it, right now.
That's why people,
Yes, sir.
that's why people have to choose who they want for a debate, you know. That's why they have to choose who they want for a debate.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
You want to ask about FINSAC after, you want to ask a certain question.
What was so telling last night when I heard the finance minister says, we now know. When I listened and I heard him say, we now know, I said, wow. It meant therefore that you get an idea.
You pick it up.
All right.
I was following it line by line.
All right then.
Line by line.
All right then.
He said, we now know.
No. If them say them no.
Them
Yes,
now
he
know.
said,
Never know all I
you
know.
go back and listen
Listen,
to
they
me.
never know. I rush and roll let them a play.
Maybe they never know all I know.
Exactly. They never know.
They
Now they
never
know.
Not
Now they know.
Tell them a play catch up.
They will erode every money that is being saved in that.
Trailer error. Be a trailer error.
I'm gonna pick it up. Believe me, I'm gonna pick it up and listen. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it later on.
All right then.
I'm gonna search it.
Yeah, man.
Tonight I'm gonna search it.
And
And I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I'm gonna search it.
I went to start off. And they take care of our boat. That's why man like a serpent vampire.
Somebody. Yeah.
Last when they took start off, I take care of our boat. They just man like a vampire.
Yeah, man, turn purple and fix, brother. Oh, this brother call up me for FINSAC, man. Me dead there now. Yo, I tell you, brother. Man, them dangerous, man.
Hey,
If you strong black man, yo.
you ever seen a little current or current talk, current crafts?
Yeah, man.
Take a ring, man. Hey, this week man, they follow me for Kingston, Garfield, Manchester, a campaign against Bunting.
Yeah, man. That
You must say, you know what, that nigga there, come take away party.
yeah.
Did you hear Luton Buchanan this evening?
Yes, man.
That they fire. Did you hear the story with the guy that burnt the house down beside him?
In
Yeah,
River
man.
House.
Wow.
In River House, the firebomb.
Yeah, man.
And he cautioned the opposition leader about the blood on fire story.
Yeah.
That's inciting violence.
We may play it already, man. Alright, 87, I could hear fire.